right, first and foremost, we're going to say all praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone.
Double honors.
Alright, and shalom to sincere, you know what I mean, elected to the truth and faith and sincerity. And hey man, you know, we just a couple out came over here, man, like in the UK. And yeah man, we just go in the spirit and flow and speak in the spirit, man. You know, in fact, bro, but we're gonna can you get John 8:32? You shall know the truth. The truth set me free.
So John 8:32, it says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Can you read that? You know what I mean again, bro?
It says, and John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Yeah, man, and you know, throughout the day, one topic that us brothers are speaking about is how powerful this truth is, and how eye-opening this truth is, and how really like all the things we actually hate. I mean, like in this world, will like eventually come into an end when the Lord comes back, man. Because people in this world are like in bondage to that dark mentality, the dark deeds of wickedness in this world, whilst we are in bondage to the path of righteousness, man. And really, it actually makes you free. You know, like it spiritually and mentally, it opens you up knowing that this kingdom is going down, bro. Because out here seeing these freaks, these faggots, the LGBTQ agenda, the pride, even just the pride, and seeing how everything out here is lewd, it's dark, man. But actually, like understanding that this isn't it, like this life that we live, it isn't it for our existence. It's comforting, bro. It's comforting because, like, remember this, the scripture, you know, with Lot, the scripture says Peter vexes his righteous soul. Yep. Day to day, in seeing and just, you know what I mean, and hearing, and vex his righteous soul day to day with their unlawful deeds, man. And just seeing the pride in these people, seeing the wicked inventions. The only hope that we have is when, Lord willing, all the signs and prophecies and they come to pass, and the Lord eventually comes back and saves us from this shit. Because it's hell out here, bro. Yeah. You know, the food is poisonous, the mindset of the people is poisonous, the fucking air is poisonous, the water is poisonous. This whole system is poisonous, bro, and it's filled with sin. And the only way it will be able to end is when the Lord comes back.
Yeah. I've got a few. Yep. Mark 2:10, first one just on the point just made, says, arise ye, Mark 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Like, this isn't our rest. And it's like this is not our rest, and it's really death, man. Right? And the spiritual, you know what I find spiritual, how this word, this doctrine it's actually called the truth. It's just the truth. Everything we teach, it's just the truth. Like, this world is wicked, that's the truth. The Lord is coming back, that's the truth. You know, Esau, you know, these so people that calls themselves white are the Edomites, is the truth. You know, like, we're the Israelites, it's the truth. It's just the truth, man. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
2nd Ezra 6 and 27.
Yeah.
It says, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, and corruption shall be overcome.
Yeah.
And the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Speak on it, bro.
Yeah, because Bo was going into the truth. And that's ultimately what you're seeing. The Lord starting to make clear into this world.
Even more.
Even more so. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Even more so, because this world is shrouded in darkness, right? And the people are in gross darkness, right? But that light has arisen upon us, man.
Yeah, man. And it's like it's getting more, because it's like this. It's like even people like in this world are like, nah, man. Like we're in dark times. Even people in the world, even like obviously there's still freaks, but now you even got faggots saying, man, this faggot shit's too much. Like from when you got that going on, that just shows you how dark it is out here, man. You know, and there's like really the only way like anything like any of this stuff can come to an end is if a power comes and starts again and comes and puts an end to it, man. You know, because this whole LGBTQ agenda, and even Esau's hope. You know what I mean? Esau's hope is having everyone just chipped and just eternal slaves in a computer. You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro.
Just what you just said. Isaiah 60:2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Yeah, man. And this is our light, man. You know, that's what scripture says. Like I think it's in Psalm somewhere. It says the path of the righteous shineth day by day. Like, and that's taking place, man. You know, because that is starting off. You know, with our apostles and elders and down. It's getting more clear day by day that we starting off our apostles and elders and down have the truth. You know, like you're always seeing information on the mark of the beast being established. Oh, right now we're actually seeing these nations turning on Esau. They're actually turning on Babylon. For a long time, our apostles have been speaking about the tensions between NATO and the EU. You know, these shall hate the whole, the shameful spewing upon thy glory. These other nations, it's talking about, you know, Jake's slavery. It's like it's all happening before our eyes, man. Or World War III. You know, let the weak say I'm strong. Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's good. As it's Proverbs 4:18, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day.
Yeah, so it's like as we're getting closer to the end, it's getting more and more clear, bro.
Yeah.
Because like faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. But guess what? At some point, what we hope for is gonna happen.
Yep.
And you ain't necessarily gonna like need faith, like, oh, is that about to happen? Because it's gonna be before your eyes.
Yeah.
Like when the Lord comes, like we have faith and hope that the Lord is coming back. But it's gonna be a day. He's gonna be here.
He's actually gonna be there,
and it's gonna be seen before everyone.
Yeah. Well, you got the one I forget how it's phrased, but it's something to the effect of where Howard Shaw's basically saying, you know, hey, basically blessed that you've seen
your eyes?
No, not bless your eyes, but I think he was saying it to maybe Timothy, but it's like, you know, blessed are those that believe and have not seen. You know, because you are gonna start having Jakes as this world starts falling apart. That's you're gonna start having Jakes that start being like, hey, shalom. You know,
I think you mean Thomas, innit?
Thomas Salaki, Thomas, Thorda.
Oh, good.
You know, you know, because when stuff starts happening, you're gonna start seeing Jakes popping out the woodwork. You know, some to no fruition, and some the Lord's, you know, who's going to have mercy, right? But ultimately, blessed are those that basically have believed before. Yeah. You know, all of these things started happening.
Yeah, you know what? The scripture that makes me think of is Ezekiel 33.
Okay.
Proverbs 1. Ezekiel 21 and 12, whereby basically, but by the end of the day, like, these people, and even Wisdom of Solomon 5, we fools counting his life as madness, and his end to be that of no hope. You know, that's what's gonna happen, man. Like, bro, this wicked world is not gonna continue for 50 years, bro. This is not continuing, bro. It's reached its peak. You know, in fact, the scripture says in Psalms 92 and 7, when the Salaki, you can read that, Bible, sure. Psalms 92 and Salaki, man, I call it like 5 scriptures. Salaki. Yeah. Psalms 92 and 7, Bible, sure.
Psalms 92 and 7. When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is they that shall be destroyed forever.
It is that it should be destroyed forever.
Oh, it's like, yeah, it is that they should be destroyed. It's like, yeah.
And that's cool, bro. The point is this: how is this not that time? Like, how much? Oh, I mean, don't give Esau that bit because he's a sin of the wicked.
Yeah.
But how much evil can it get, bro?
Yeah.
You know, this, and the whole, as they say, the whole satanic, Luciferian, as they say, you know, lifestyle is being more and more. It's being clear. It's clear. The next step is to basically make it legal to be a pedophile. Yeah. That's the next step.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why it's important, you know, the scripture says to set a mark upon the men that sigh and cry. We spiritually sigh and cry, but us out there teaching is part of sighing and crying, man.
Yeah, but sigh and cry for all the abominations, man. Because that's what's happening in this world, nothing but abominations. Alright, but you have a load of people that are just happy. You know, they're not against it. So then, hey, you know, they might as well be for it because they ain't against it. They ain't speaking out against these things, man. You know.
Scripture says oppression maketh for a wise man, man. So only a wise man whose eyes is open can understand that, bro. It's hell.
Yeah.
But a fool. Like, you know what, man? Man, it ain't that bad, you know. You know,
as long as they don't do it around me.
As long as they don't do it around me.
You know.
Which ain't the mindset to have.
That's it. Scripture says, he hath given no man license to sin, man. You know. Oh, so what was that? Let me find this one. Remember how it's phrased.
What, are you trying to find that same scripture that you quoted?
Nah, go on.
You know, but it's like it's really like
yeah, got it.
that you know word, the truth, yeah. That's like the perfect name for this gospel, for this truth, because we starting off with our apostles and elders. We're the only people on the planet that understand what happens when you die, like as in where a person like goes. Obviously, can't talk you through the whole process, and you know, but we know through the scriptures, you know, you go before the throne, you get told the judgment, and it's set in stone, and you know, you come back and stuff like, you know, reincarnation. Yeah. But that alone is deeper than anyone's scientific concept of, so what happens when you die? You're 21 grams lighter, and then this and that. But no one else out here in this world has a set term of what happens when you die. You have people that are going to hell, that believe you burn for eternity, which is stupid, because the spirit is fire. So how can you burn fire, bro? You know what I mean? And on top of that, it's like other people think of a place where you know, what's it called, bro? purgatory, innit?
Yeah.
Where
you're in limbo.
Yeah, you're just stuck in the middle.
Just in limbo,
yeah. You're like stuck in a spiritual waiting room.
Yeah. For eternity.
For eternity. What kind of shit is that, man? That's nonsense.
Yeah, that's dogma, right?
Some people, So some people will think of reincarnation of you coming as a beast.
Yeah.
Like here it is in your past life. You was like a grown ass 6'5" man, but you come back in the reincarnation as a fucking strawberry. No, bro. The only people that have the truth are those that are of his elect, man.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead, bro.
Just real good one I always used to love to get is Matthew 22:29. Yahushua answered and said unto them, ye do err, not knowing the scriptures nor the power of the Most High. Right now, in this instance, it was one of the sects basically querying Yahushua, about whose wife shall he be? Whose wife shall she be of the brothers that died? Right, and Yahushua was like, you talking about all of this, but you don't know the scriptures, man. And that's what you get with all of these guys coming with all of these, dodgy doctrines. They're speaking about things that they don't know, right? Because it's the reincarnation. Because it's funny, because in that instance it was in reincarnation as well, right? But in reincarnation, it's pivotal, right, to these scriptures.
Oh yeah, because it was talking about like in the spirit, whose wife is she gonna be? Yeah. He basically said, look, man, like in the spirit realm, they're like, the angels, man.
Yeah, exactly.
The angels don't have sex.
Exactly.
Matthew 22, I think.
Yeah, Matthew 22, further down.
Yeah.
Right, but I always used to get that one just because it's like, you get these people, they don't know the scriptures, man.
Yep.
Right? They don't know the scriptures. Or what does it say? That one ought to teach you again, right? If that ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again.
100%. So that's why, as well, the day of the Lord's gonna catch them as a thief in the night. What's that? First Thessalonians 5.
Yep.
That's a good scripture like on this topic, man, because these people don't know what's going on, man. You like speak to like people out here in the world. They have all these plans and business ventures and being here for eternity, whilst we're actually looking for the fall and end of this kingdom, man. But that's not all you hope, because other than that, bro, this is hell.
Yeah.
This is hell, bro. Like, there's nothing here for like a person that's in the spirit, Lord willing. That, look, man, there's no other hope. Like, cause you have people talk about, so what's your plan B, bro? We don't have no plan B.
We don't have a plan B.
Yeah. So what if this don't come to pot? We don't have that mentality. Fuck that. And Lord willing, that stays. Cause you know what I mean? People that, us brothers, and I'm sure our apostles have been through the same over the years. Experience saying, so you're talking about that Bible. So what happens if the Lord isn't here in 5 years? Well, guess what? We ain't thinking like that. We're actually looking for and hastening on the coming of the day of the Lord, man. Yeah. And he's coming.
He's coming. And we can't put a number on when he's gonna come.
Yeah.
But that's part of the patience.
Part of the faith.
Part of the faith, man, was and your patience possess your souls. Because that's it. You do have those people that they run out, but the scriptures also says, one to them that have lost patience. Right, so for them it was a stumbling block, a test, and then they failed it, man. You say if they don't come and fight, look, the apostles been out there for nearly 40 years, if not 40 years plus.
Yep.
So it's just they're like,
we're just going past number 40.
Count 40, that's it. Right? So it's like, you got all of these people, man. They don't. Like brother said, there ain't no plan B. We don't think about anything else. Yeah. As the brother was saying, it's like, man, I had a work event not too long ago, man. The first speaker was a raging homosexual, man. You know, do you know what? You know those. Hey, what needs to let everyone know that they live that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just looking at this shit like, man, this is normal in this world. Everyone's laughing. I wasn't laughing.
Yeah.
That's an abomination, man.
Abomination.
You know, and that's what we yearn for. But this is what you call for, man.
That's what Scripture says. What vex his righteous soul from day to day.
That's it.
Like like if the scriptures, what they say, here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come, like a characteristic of spirits that are of elect throughout all these little periods upon earth and time periods. A characteristic of them is seeking something better than this. Like whether if you was in Rome, my new mind was, so when is Rome going now? Remember, will that at this time restore again the kingdom unto Israel?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you was in Greece, you're thinking, so when is Greece going now? Like, you know them brothers and Maccabees. You know, it's like just the spirit, like whoever you're in Egypt as Moses, like that, like those spirits was always seeking a fall of this place and seeking something better, man. You know?
That's it.
Even Ezra's, man.
Yeah,
just remember, it's like, Lord,
yeah.
how come you can't make everything happen now?
Yeah.
And the Lord had to tell, look, man, everything has to be done in order.
Yeah.
According to time.
The thing is, I was thinking about that because Ezra was saying, because ultimately everything that the bro was going into, it comes on this crux of what Ezra says. If the world now be made for our sakes, you know, why do we not possess an inheritance? If the world is made for us, why aren't we rulers in this world?
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of the things. And this truth gives us a ruling class mentality.
Yeah.
You know, this is what you call for. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 from the top. But of the times and seasons, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, man. So it's perfectly, because we've been given 100% truth of what we need to know for this time, man. Like, we know the Lord's coming back. We don't know when he's coming back, but we know he's coming back. We know World War III is going to happen, but we don't know the day Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. So we know perfectly that it's coming as if the day of the Lord is coming, but it's going to come as a thief in the night. So because it's coming as a thief in the night, we have to pray to stay ready. You know? Scripture says, blessed is that servant whom the Lord will so come find doing.
Yeah.
You know?
That's it. This is for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Yeah.
As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right? Because when a woman's ready to give birth,
yeah,
it's like when a woman's ready to give birth, man, there ain't no stopping that baby coming, man.
Yeah.
Once the process is started, it's going. But even before then, you have the pangs, the birth pangs.
Yeah.
Right? And the Lord has been showing birth pangs, right, throughout the world, whether it be the CV, whether it be this, that, or the other. There's pangs happening at the moment, right? You know, but once again, if those that understand, oh, she's pregnant, that's why she's going through that pain, right? You know what time it is. But most people don't understand what time this is, right? They don't understand that this is the time of the end, right? That
this is the end.
Real talk, right? That they ain't no. What does the scripture say? We would have healed Babylon. There ain't no healing Babylon, right? Right? It's done. It's over. You know, you have people that you know, even when you speak to people that watch certain things, they haven't got the glue to make sense, rather eyesight to make sense of it, which are these scriptures, right?
And like, if your mindset is that it's not bad, you know. If you got that mindset of like, you know what,
it will
slavery ain't that bad, then something's wrong, bro. Like the scripture says, vex his righteous soul from day to day. Like every day in this place, your hate for this place intensifies, you know? But then also also the actual spirit of like, you know, hope and excitement, because the actual prophecies is taking shape. It's happening before our eyes. Like, come on, man. Like, now the whole world's calling out fucking Esau.
Yeah.
And the spirit, man. I was saying it to the brothers the other day in the camp. It's like all these nations that are calling out Esau, whether it's Arab nations or so-called Hamite nations, they all mention the slavery of Jake, to as in to stick it like in Esau's face, and that's spiritual.
Yeah.
You know, so go ahead, bro.
Habakkuk 2:16 says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory."
So Esau's being exposed, bro. Like, he's tainted with blood. Like you know this. It's like, man. It's like a person wearing like some gold chains and jewelry, but it's covered in blood. But like, let's say like it's stuck it. Like the actual blood is stuck to it. So even if he tries to like, it's just stuck. You know.
That's it. Back in the days, those were things of pride to them.
Yeah.
Oh, look at our empire. Look at this. Because when you said that, I thought of the precept about their pride. They wear it like a chain. Roughly paraphrasing. Psalm 73.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Psalm 73. Yeah, that's right. He says violence covereth his garment, and he wears.
Oh, it does say that. Yeah.
Psalm 73. Yeah. Read it. That's true, bro. Because it's like at first that chain, like Esau was like wearing it to like adorn himself, you know, like in his pride, because as well, Esau might act, oh no, slavery in the past now, but there was a time it was cool to have Jake in slavery. Like it was known that Jake was at the bottom. So don't try and like, you know, think Esau's changed now, because there was a moment where, remember, the scripture says they was giving gifts or one to each other when our people, you know, was down.
Yeah.
There was a time where, what the hell? Satan. There was a time where it was known Jake was at the bottom, and it was fine and cool to everyone that Jake was at the bottom. But also now, because he's been exposed and all these other nations are mourning too, he's like, oh no, well, it wasn't me, it was my forefather.
Yeah.
You know? But there was a time where, hey, it was perfectly, like, it was known that these are 3/5 of a man. But the place where it said, you know, people, there shall be said, you're the sons of the living God.
Yep. This is Psalm 73 from 3. I'm reading into it a bit. It says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
And again, this scripture is comparing one group of people to everyone else. They are not in trouble as other men. What people is that? Just by the process of elimination in the world, what group of people are the most carefree and beat fucking everyone else down?
Yeah. It says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment."
Yeah. So when a person wears a chain or the Sunday best, it's to be seen. Like, it's to be, yeah, man, I'm doing good. Yeah. Like, it's like these Jakes, when Jake wear like a rollie, as they say, or a Cuban links or whatever the hell they call them chains, bro. It's to be like, yeah, man, I'm doing, you know, it's something to like show off, and boast. So Esau is beating down the earth, enslaving the earth, and he's boasting it. Oh, for a long time he was boasting in it. But now he's turning back onto it.
Now he's trying to hide it.
Yeah, Now he's trying to tucking his chain.
That's
you know,
it.
as Jake say. You know what's funny? Like, you know, with like Jake, it's a thing whereby, like, to not. Like, put in a person's chain. You know, like it's a special thing. But now, because he's afraid, now he's trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's trying to hide his past.
That's it. You know, don't know. There's one I wanted to bring out before, just to really, it's earlier on. So Isaiah 33:6 says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure." Right, which is ultimately just knowing what we know is beautiful. We've truly been blessed, right? Because as we've been going into, man, we know the truth. We've been given the cheat code, right? We're not stressing ourselves trying to, you know, build up our pension or in the States 501, was it 301k or 3 whatever something K?
501, I think.
That's the C3 one. That's the charter, but the something. K, the pension schemes, well, they ain't worried about that, right? You know, it's going day by day, as the scriptures command us.
Hey, man, that pension is gonna come in the kingdom.
That's
you know,
it.
in fact, I remember once going into that word pension, and it basically means like a payment for past work done, basically, you know. And that's when we gonna finally get that payment, man. When we're all been crowned, you know. And I can receive palms. That palms represent victory.
That's it.
You know, which those that elect wouldn't gonna get the victory over the beast, man. Like in his image and his, you know, in his mark, man.
Yeah. So it's a 401k.
401k, man. So yeah, man. You know, do you have anything else, bro?
Nah.
Alright, man. So with that, we're gonna say all praises be to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone.
Double honors.
Next time.